Street art, vandalism, or fine art. Street art is a common sight in modern urban environments, appearing on everything from brick walls to subway cars. However, its presence remains a subject of intense debate. While some people view these colorful displays as a vibrant form of cultural expression, others see them as nothing more than an act of vandalism. This controversy centers on the thin line between creative freedom and the violation of property rights. Critics of street art often argue from a legalistic perspective. They maintain that painting on public or private property without the owner's consent is a crime. From this viewpoint, unauthorized art is an infringement on property rights and can be seen as a public nuisance. Furthermore, removing graffiti and unwanted markings can be extremely expensive for city governments and local business owners, leading many to categorize these works strictly as property damage rather than art. On the other hand, proponents of street art believe it serves as a powerful medium for social and political commentary. Unlike traditional art found in expensive galleries, street art is highly accessible to everyone, regardless of their social or economic status. Famous artists like Banksy have gained global recognition by using stencils and spray paint to critique modern society, politics, and consumerism. For these supporters, the value of the work lies in its ability to provoke thought and spark important conversations within the community. The distinction between vandalism and fine art is becoming increasingly blurred. In many cities, what was once considered illegal graffiti has been transformed into curated murals. Local governments now frequently commission artists to create large-scale, beautiful works to revitalize decaying neighborhoods. When an artist is invited to paint, the work is viewed as a cultural asset rather than a crime, suggesting that the concept of permission is often what defines the category. Ultimately, whether street art is viewed as vandalism or fine art may depend on the intention and the impact of the piece. While the issue of legal property rights is undeniably important, the cultural significance of these works cannot be ignored. As long as urban spaces continue to evolve, the debate over who owns the canvas of our cities will likely continue. Vocabulary list. Questions. Determine if the statement is true, T, or false, F, based on the passage. 1. All people agree that street art is a valuable form of cultural expression. 2. The debate over street art involves the conflict between creativity and property rights. 3. Critics argue that unauthorized street art can be a financial burden on cities. 4. According to the text, street art is usually only found in expensive museums and galleries. 5. Banksy is an artist known for using his work to critique social and political issues. 6. The passage suggests that the cost of removing graffiti is relatively low. 7. Curated murals are often planned and approved by local authorities or owners. 8. The author believes that permission does not matter when determining if art is vandalism. 9. Street art can be used as a tool to help improve or revitalize urban neighborhoods. 10. The passage concludes that the debate over street art is likely to end soon.